A Tumwater man says by a stroke of luck, he noticed a woman in crisis near the Tacoma Narrows Bridge.
KARA 7's Rob Munoz has a story of how that man prevented a tragedy simply by reaching out to a stranger.
Scott Yost's office has one of the more coveted views in Puget Sound. It looks out here on the Tacoma Narrows and its bridge. Just a few days ago, he noticed a car at 4 a.m. near a closed gate.
Just happened to look out the door and seen headlights that weren't supposed to be there.
As we talked, you can tell Scott is still processing what he saw next. A woman pacing the sidewalk while her car was left running. Instinctually, he says his humanity kicked in.
Just let her know that I was there to help. Wasn't any conversation really, but I was just there to help if she wanted to talk.
He called 911, and with the help from Tacoma police, state troopers, and WSDOT, she was able to find someone to talk to. The Narrows is sadly a place where 9 people over the last 5 years have taken their lives. Scott says all it took to prevent it was the moment when one person connected with another human being.
Right person, right time, right place, just lucky.
And there's also a concerted effort to let people know about the help available. Just last year, a group of citizens put together some signs to let those people know someone's listening. Those signs were installed near the bridge earlier this year. Bob Anderson of the Gig Harbor and Key Peninsula Suicide Prevention Coalition lost his own son here 20 years ago.
For me, the love I have for my son didn't die with him.
The group is working on netting and more signs on state bridges. Scott says this time of year can be stressful, but we can all help if we take a moment out of our own day to connect.
And hope if that was something, close to me, a family member or anybody that I know, somebody would do the same.
In Tacoma, Rob Munoz, KARA 7 News.
Thank you to Scott for reaching out like that. Now, if you or a loved one is suffering from depression and has suicidal thoughts, the National Prevention Line, it is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The number's right there on your screen, the same number that's out there on the bridge, 1-800-273-8255.